What's up, guys? Welcome to another unboxing video. This one is my second. I actually have a burst unboxing video recorded. I don't know if it's up by the time this one comes out. It should be, but yeah, this is my, I guess, second burst unboxing video. This one I've been waiting for a really long time. This one, Bloody Longinus, I ordered like a month ago and it finally showed up today. But everything else I've been waiting on for like, I think at least like a few weeks or so. But I'm really excited. Everything's here, and I can't wait to get into this because a lot of this stuff is stuff that I've wanted for a while. So to go over everything, we got Lucifer the End. Check that out. This is a sparking bay. This is one with the big wall that opens up. So really cool purple design there. We also have a few loose parts. So this is I think it's the 8-disc. Yeah, it's the 8-disc for Drain Fafnir, because I have the blade, the layer, and I have the Nothing Driver, but I don't have the disc for it. So, I mean, we might as well just take this out now. And yeah, we'll put it together. So this is Drain Fafnir 8, and then Nothing. There you go. I do love Drain Fafnir. A lot of fun to use. The Fafnir bays in general are just really, maybe like, I don't know if they're my top favorite, but they're one of my favorites from Burst. And then also this is the Power Driver. It's like a flat tip, but it's kind of got like the spring like the Nothing Driver. So I got this for my Slash Valkyrie, which I have the disc for and the layer, but I didn't have the driver. So now, boom, there's a complete Slash Valkyrie. This is a different colored, like a recolored disc, but I actually kind of like the blue and gold. So yeah, now I've got stock Slash Valkyrie and Drain Fafnir. But I've also got this Siege Xcalibur. This was the third Xcalibur, and this comes on a metal flat tip too. So I think this one comes with a launcher too. I don't think it's the sword. Yeah, no, it's just the light launcher, like the little dinky launcher. And also this Chozy Achilles. This one comes with a string launcher, an RL string launcher, which is pretty handy. I do have some string launchers already, like some right-left ones, but never hurts to have another one. This was in the Chozy series, so yeah, this box is pretty big too. There's my hand. It's a pretty big box. And we mentioned before, Bloody Longinus. So this was the third Longinus. Honestly, probably the worst Longinus, but it was pretty cheap, and you know, I love the Longinus bays. I think they're my favorite from Burst. So I had to get that, and then we also got Zwei Longinus. Cool dual dragon heads on that. And does this come with I think it comes with a launcher. I don't know which one. Does it show? I don't think so. Either way, this one comes with a launcher. And then in here we have Buster Excalibur. You can't really see it. Buster Excalibur, and then just Excalibur, like the very first Excalibur. So that's really exciting. We have almost all of them. The only one I'm missing now for Excalibur is Xeno. because I have Xiphoid too. Where? It's somewhere in here. I don't know. I've got my burst bin off camera, but oh, here it is. I got Xiphoid Excalibur. So yeah, I'm only missing one. So I think what we're gonna do is all of these have stickers. So I think I'm gonna unbox them first, and then off camera sticker all of them, and then come back and show them all off. So yeah, let me get a knife because I still don't have one. Okay, I got a knife, and I say, what should we start with? I think the loose stuff, I think we start with. I don't think I actually need the knife for this, but yeah, so this is original Excalibur and Buster Excalibur. I'm trying to remember, did I get the full combo for each one? I know I did for original, but for Buster, I think I must have, because it's right here. So yeah. Okay, so starting with the original Excalibur, there's the layer. It's so funny to see the first one because it's so like it's so simple. Like, let's compare it to the most recent one. Like, look at, first of all, the size difference, and then also just the intricacy is really cool. It also comes with this disc. What does it say? I think it's the F. It says F, the F disc. So it's kind of got like, I think each of these points are heavier, and they're supposed to line up with the point, right? So yeah, and this comes on extreme. Is a tip. It's actually pretty worn, so it's not going to be as aggressive as it would be. There's the here's your clicking ASMR. Hang on. But yeah, so there you go. That's original Excalibur, and we're gonna do test launches for all of these. This one already has the stickers put on it, which is pretty nice. So with that, we also have Buster Excalibur. This one's quite a bit bigger. It's got this moving sword kind of gimmick to it. I think there's a way to lock it in place if I'm not wrong, but I don't. Oh, is it this? There's like a thing I pushed in there. Yeah, okay, so there's a button on the back. That little thing there. And if you push that in, then the sword doesn't come out. I wonder if you could lock it out. Doesn't seem like it. So you can either have it move in and out, which is, it really doesn't move that much. But you can either have it move in and out, or you can go like this, and you can move it in and then lock it in place so that it doesn't move. But I think for the sake of, the coolness, I'm gonna leave it moving. But there's the bottom of it. Kind of see the mechanism. The disc for this is one dash, I think it is. Yeah, one dash. So it's kind of like, there's on Siege Excalibur, there's a one disc, but this one's a little bit more, I think it's a little heavier, a little bit of a cooler design. So this is also meant to line up with the point. You can see there's the point on the disc, and yeah, and so this also comes with the sword driver, another metal tip, and yeah, pretty cool. So there you go, Buster Excalibur, 1 dash, I think it's sword. I don't know exactly. I don't know Burst's naming conventions as well as X. So yeah, you can also see the point on the driver, the point on the disc, and this all lines up too, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of aligned weight. So pretty awesome. I do love the Excalibur bays. So next is, I think we'll do Bloody Longinus. I think we'll go like maybe smallest to biggest. So we'll end with Chozy Achilles. But next is Bloody Longinus. Let me sit a little, oops, closer to the camera. Bloody Longinus. Let's see. So this comes on Bloody Longinus 13 and Jolt. Jolt is what the driver's called, which is like a rubber star tip. So this is a different, they had a really weird packaging for this one, this series. It's like a tube. I guess we'll cut the tape here. I like to keep the boxes because they just look really nice. So I'm gonna try not to mess it up too much. And there's some at the bottom here too. Did I get it? I did. Okay. Is this back panel? Oh, I see. Okay. Can I cut that? Okay. I saved the back panel. This has the ripcord in it. The ripcord is, look how short it is. It's tiny. Oh my gosh. So I think this also comes with like that little kind of dinky launcher, as I like to call them. I think that they're called like light launchers, but they're just not even worth using. There's a tiny ripcord. But here, you know what it kind of reminds me of is Skylanders a little bit, in a way, where they're kind of in this plastic molding. Oh, there's an elastic band around each part. Can I get it from the back? I think it'd be best if I had scissors here, but I don't. There we go. Alright. This is the little left light launcher. Hang on. How do I do this? There we go. Look at, like, that is tiny. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. So, the bay itself. Let's see. We'll start with the driver. Do I even need to? Okay. So, this is Jolt. It's rubber. It's got these little like rubber kind of dashes on the side too. Maybe if it like leans and it hits that, it goes faster. I don't know, but you can see it's like fresh. Hasn't been used. I mean, it's in the box, so of course it hasn't, but there's the 13 disc. I'm not sure what, like for some of the discs, I kind of get it, you know, like the one disc. It's because it's like there's 1 point. What makes this 13? Like, what about it? I don't know. Maybe if you like count each tiny little protrusion, it adds up to 13. I don't know. But the blade itself. This looks pretty secure. Okay, I think I got it. Did this come with stickers? I don't think it did. Oh, it's probably in here. Yeah. Okay. So, stickers are in the little sleeve on the back. There. Again, I'm going to put those on off camera. But for now, there's the blade, or the layer. Bloody Longinus. It's kind of like a circle of metal dragon heads. It's not very heavy, really. It's got a little weight to it, but it's I don't know. I feel like the square design isn't gonna do much for, you know, hitting very hard. Oh, wow! Is that fully locked? Yeah. The teeth are pretty loose too. I don't know, man. I don't think Bloody Longinus is going to be very good, but I mean, it's still a Longinus base, so I can't not like it. Like, it's part of the Longinus family. So, yeah. Bloody Longinus. What should we do next? I think Siege or Zwei. We did 2 Excaliburs. Let's do the second Longinus. So this is from GT, and this has like the weights in the layer kind of gimmick to it. So let's see. Right here. I don't even know if I'm on camera. Let me angle this a little. Okay. I could zoom it out a little, I think. There. Okay. So, open up the side. Let's see. Stickers. Nice. This one, the tip on it is like Jolt. It's like Bloody Longinus, but it doesn't have the rubber on it, so hopefully it has a little bit more stamina. Ooh, careful. Careful, guys. Alright. Starting with the driver. I didn't actually read what these parts are called. Spiral is the driver for this. And then, what is that? Drake. Okay, so there's the spiral bit. It's pretty much just Jolt, but without the rubber. Like, it's pretty much the same thing. Nice little sparkly. Is this sparkly? Yeah, it is. Sparkly purple color. I like it. And then the Drake disc. So this is like, they had the little plastic parts on the disc. Some dragon heads on each side. That is pretty cool. I like the kind of matte, or what do they call it? Opaque. It's not opaque. It's like I'm completely forgetting the word. I'm completely forgetting the word. Where it's like you can't fully see through it, but you kind of can, like a little bit. I don't remember. Leave it in the comments if you can think of the word I'm trying to think of. But this is Zwei Longinus. So this one, like, I feel like this was the start of rage and guilty. Like, they really built off Zwei, with like the main 2 dragon heads on either side. But so yeah, this one has the, obviously with the GT bays, they've got the center weights in the, like, in the actual layer, and so this sits in the middle. You can see it's got like 2 heavy points that line up with the dragon heads, and then you just lock this in the middle, and then on the back, these 2 little clips hold it in place. Pretty cool. So put in the disc, driver. Okay, that is much stronger teeth than bloody. There you go. So these dragon heads line up with the dragon heads here, and you can see as it clicks, they line up even more. So if I do one more, okay, well, if I do one more, then it bursts. But yeah, so as you click, the closer the bottom dragon heads get to like the front of the top dragon heads, which is pretty cool. So Zwei Longinus, pretty awesome. So let me make sure I know whose stickers are whose. But after Zwei, let's do Xcalibur. Siege Xcalibur from God, Beyblade vs. God, or Evolution. I think, yeah, third Xcalibur. The first one with a metal driver, I think. This also comes with like a little light launcher. Oh, it's taped here. Is it? No, it's not. It just doesn't want to come out. Come on. There we go. Okay. Look at another really, like, oh my god, tiny ripcord. Like, why? I feel like it should be like a little longer, because what are you gonna get out of that? You're not gonna get like a full proper launch. Okay. Look at how tiny this launcher is. Okay. Okay. There's your tiny right spin light launcher. How do you even hold this? You like 3-finger it, I think. I think that's the goal. You know, hold it like this. That's so weird. That's the sound it would make. Okay, well, we have to take out the launcher now. Let's see. We should try launching something with this. Okay, so if we're going in here, what should we try launching? Zyphoid Excalibur on this tiny thing. Okay. How do you? This is so uncomfortable to hold. It doesn't even come off. It's too strong. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to try something else. How about Union Achilles? Let's put this on. Go! Oh, it actually worked. It got literally no spin from that. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, look how beautiful that looks, man. Such a... dude, the Excalibur bays are so beautiful. I love them so much. Like, I almost feel like it's tied between Excalibur and Longinus for me, with like my favorite bays. So check that out. So we got the sword going through the middle. This was the first one with a metal sword, I think. I don't think Xeno had a metal sword. I think it was just plastic. But yeah, first one with like a metal sword. It's kind of like four wing design to it. I think it looks awesome. And so this is the one disc. So the one from Buster Excalibur was like it was like an upgraded version of this one. So yeah, just like Buster, the point lines up with the sword. And then, oh yeah, our driver. I didn't even take it out of the bag. Okay. But this is the iron driver. So, it's just it's just a basic metal flat tip. So, this goes in here. Teeth, nothing outstanding, really. But there's Siege Excalibur. I really like the dark blue and red. Like, it's so... dude, burst bays are so beautiful, man. Alright. Moving on. We've got two left. Two left before we, sticker them, do test spins. This one I'm so interested in. Lucifer the M. This was sort of an on the whim, off the whim. What's the term? On the whim? On a whim. That's what it was. It's on a whim. There is no the whim. It's just any whim. It's just on a whim. I bought this one. So, but I love the color scheme. I think it's kind of funny because from what I know, this is the only Lucifer that's like kind of good. Because the other two have these like walls that they put up. I think it's Barricade and Variant Lucifer. And they're both awful. They're both really bad because the like shield that they put up just drains their spin. What were they thinking? Like, sometimes I wonder if they even test spin these bays or test battle them before they, come out. But yeah. So Lucifer the End. Look how freaking big this bay is. And it's so chunky. This is like the Leon crest of Burst. Okay. So we'll start with the driver, which is drift. So this is a free spinning part. It's kind of like a bearing or something in there. And it's supposed to have really good like LAD, like life after death. And does this have a strong spring? No, it doesn't. So, when it stops spinning, it kind of rides on this, and then it, free spinning helps it spin a little longer. Pretty cool. And then this disc is, I didn't actually read it, is the end. No, it's not. It's Co. All right. Co. LR. Interesting. What does it mean by that? Is this dual spin? Am I crazy? Did I not know that? I think it's right spin. I think it's just right spin, right? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. But this one also has a mode where you can change it from the wall. I think it's the wall free spinning to like the main gimmick where, it drops down. So I don't know how this works. Oh, okay, you lock it in. So when it gets hit enough, I don't know yet, but look at like the intricacies of this bay is so cool. This is, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I bought this one. So this sits flush. Interesting. It's like these. Oh, okay. So you can unclick these to have this free spinning, but you can also click this and twist it to lock it so that the main gimmick happens. Oh, and then these tabs on the disc, click these to drop it. Oh my gosh. This is like top tier engineering. So put that in, and then the disc, or maybe you have to drop it first and then put that up and then turn it, or oh, you just click it. And so when this clicks, it drops, and then it becomes free spinning, and it also might drop the wall on your opponent. But yeah, that is, look how, like, it really is just a wall. It's also really heavy too, by the way. This looks so cool. Oh man, I'm already in love with this bay. It's not even stickered yet either. So that one didn't come with a launcher either. Hang on. So this was Siege. Put that over there. This was Lucifer. There. Okay. Final bay. Oh my gosh. This has been quite the unboxing. Chosy Achilles with the string launcher. Look at how big this box is. It's a little beat up. I'm not going to lie. It is a little beat up. I was kind of sad to see, but it's okay. It's still a beautiful box. Let's open it up and take a look. This is my third Achilles bay. I have Infinite and Infinite Achilles and Union. And I love both of them. Not many stickers for this. That's pretty nice. So, oh, look at that beautiful string launcher. Okay. Alright, let's look at the string launcher first. It's got some good heft to it. So, this like sliding thing, I think is supposed to change the spin direction. You have to unlock it and then, I see, and then you slide it up for left. And then you unlock, slide it down for right. Can you see that? So you unlock it and then you can slide it up or down. So if I want it in left, I slide it up and then I can lock it, and then this doesn't move. But we'll keep it in right for now. Slide it back down, lock it. String isn't super long. It's not a bad length, but it's kind of noisy. But it is a smooth, I don't know, release. But anyways, let's see. So the driver is, what was it? Dimension? Yeah, Dimension. So I have this driver already. This one is the same one that came on Infinite Achilles. So it's kind of got this like rubber tip that you can kind of adjust to be more in and more exposed. It's kind of finicky. I don't really like this driver that much. But like I think most of the time I wouldn't even like bother touching it or like messing around with it. I think I'd just leave it and just like let it do its thing. But it's an interesting gimmick. It's like a very fine adjustment sort of thing. Here's the disc. Is it just 0? What does it say on here? 00 is what it says. Okay. So 00. Kind of an interesting like futuristic looking design, I guess. And then, but this is what we're here for. Oh man, Chosy Achilles. So this has the, do the swords come out on this one? I don't actually know. Okay, so these come out. Ah, okay. So when it starts spinning, these blue parts flare out, and there's a little burst stopper in there. Can you see that? So when this is out, there's no burst stopper, but as it slows down, boom, that retracts, and I think it makes it harder to burst. That's my guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. So, I'm not fluent in Japanese, by the way. So it changes modes. Okay, so I think I was wrong. It's not a burst stopper. I think it's a defense and then an attack mode. So I think when you launch it, these blue pieces come out, and then it's more round, but then they retract and it gets more aggressive. I think. Hang on, wait. I don't know. I don't actually know. That's just my guess. Because there are these pieces that are kind of hidden, and I'm like, are those gonna come out when it starts spinning? Or maybe it's just something you can change. I don't know. Okay. Sue me. I don't know. Okay, but Chosy Achilles, 00, and then Dimension. I love the double sword motif. These are metal, by the way. These swords are metal. You can kind of see the shine off of them. But, yeah. So, okay, so the Dimension driver, actually, I was wrong. It's not just the little point that changes. It's the whole, end. Look at that. It fully retracts. And now it's super short. But if I twist it, I'm doing this through the camera, looking through the camera, then look, that end comes out. So it's taller. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I F's with that. So, with that, let's do it. Let's try out the launcher. Oh, works pretty well. But yeah, I'm gonna sticker these off camera, and then I'll come back and show them all off. So, BRB. Okay, how's it going, guys? For you, that was like that, boom. Wow, I'm back. For me, that was, what time is it? That was around maybe an hour and a half, maybe longer. I don't really know, but I got them all stickered. It took a really long time. Some of them were really, really, tedious. But here's Chosy Achilles. Looks pretty cool. Siege Xcalibur. Let's see, if I had to rate them on how difficult they were to sticker. Chosy Achilles was maybe a 3. It really wasn't that bad. 3 to a 4, but mainly a 3. Siege I'd put at maybe a 4. 4 wasn't too bad. There's some interesting little side stickers here on the contact points, which I think is interesting. I think those are going to get worn off. What else? Longinus. This one was about, I'd say a 5. No. 5 point. No. 4.5. 4.5. It was a little harder than Siege, but not too bad. Bloody. Okay. Thankfully, these blue stickers are not individual. It's all one. It's just there's kind of clear in between them, so it looks like they're, like, you know, broken up. But this one was like maybe a 5, so a little harder. These, like, dragon head eye things, I could not figure out. This one's even kind of off. I could not figure them out. Oh my gosh. Guys, Lucifer the End looks awesome, but this one was like an 8, dude. This took the longest. Like, these tiny stickers, they just would not stay on. They're like weird metallic kind of stickers, and they just kept folding and moving, and it was a process. It took a lot out of me, but it's okay, because we can finally test our new beys, and we'll use our new string launcher too. Let me grab my stadium. Okay, so here's our standard stadium. Let me zoom in a little so you can see. What should we start with? Let's start with the loose ones. Let's go original Excalibur. Starting on right spin. Wow. Okay, well, this launcher is very powerful. Obviously, rubber tip is going to be really aggressive. Doesn't have great stamina, but it would have had great attack. I mean, it has good attack power if you're going against other single layer beys. Let's go up to Siege Excalibur. A little bigger. That 1 point definitely putting it off balance a little. It looks very pretty. Kind of like the gold, blue, and red. Looks really nice. Nice. There you go. What's next? Oh, we didn't try Buster Excalibur. I think this one's gonna hit really hard. Oh. Whoa, that's weird. It was like super aggressive and then it kind of settled in the middle. That is weird. Why is that? Huh. That's really interesting. Look, it's super aggressive. And then it just stops. I wonder if it's something with the sword. I'm not sure. Huh. That's really interesting. I don't know. Okay. Let's do... Who's next? We'll do the left spin ones after. Let's try Lucifer the End. It's not fully clicked. Okay. Is this supposed to be that aggressive? Maybe. I mean, it is on kind of a flat tip. Interesting. And then you can change it so that this is free spinning just off the bat. I feel like this one is going to have a scraping issue Just because, like, I mean, the tip is very flat, you know, and I think if you're not launching it, like, directly flat, I can try. Yeah, it's still gonna catch, and yeah, it's gonna catch and scrape a little bit. Also, this thing's teeth are very, like, very weak. So I think it might be kind of easy to burst. Next, Chosy Achilles. Let's see what that's about. I wonder if it'll activate. Oh, wow. Well, it's very stable. Right now it's on that rubber kind of spike tip that I was showing. But I think, you know, if you hit it enough. Oh, okay. So look. So that piece is out, but that one's still in. Okay, so you can click it in. I wonder if it's like when it gets hit. Let's try siege against it. Oh, okay, well, siege died. But again, that one part is out, but not the other one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some research on this bay, I think. But, well, siege died. Let's put this back together. Let's try the Longinus bays now. So we can switch our launcher to left spin. Start with Bloody Longinus. So yeah, that rubber star tip, super aggressive. That gold center is really striking. Look, it's already out of stamina. Yeah, I think Bloody is probably the worst Longinus. Let's try Zwei Longinus. So yeah, kind of, I mean, that star tip isn't going to give you a ton of stamina, but this one's, you definitely get more. And since we did get the new tip for Slash Valkyrie power, we'll try that out too. Oh, I'm still on left spin. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Oh, that's weird. It's kind of like nothing in a way. Where it's like if you launch it really hard, I think it'll go around the stadium really quickly. Yeah. It's kind of scraping, but it's also kind of picking up speed that way. That's really cool. I really like that. Huh. Okay. Let's try some battles. Let's do Slash Valkyrie versus Buster Excalibur. Come on, Excalibur. Burst him. Oh no! Oh no, he got bursted at the last minute. Okay, let's do is this lined up? Yeah. Let's do... Aren't these are from the same series. Let's try Chosy Achilles versus Buster Excalibur. Come on, Buster. Maybe I should be using DB launchers. Wow, Achilles kind of swept there. I'm still not sure what's up with this this right one here, because it seems like it's always this left one. And I'm curious, maybe it's like if you hit it, it triggers. Maybe I just haven't got a hit on it properly yet. I'm not sure. Let's try that battle again. Let's change our thing here. We can make it a little taller, too. Oh, this isn't fully clicked. Come on. No! Dude, Buster Excalibur cannot stay together. And again, that left wing. Oh, so look, the left wing is a burst stopper. So you can see if I try to... You can see that little blue piece is jutting out. If I try to... Well, that wasn't a very good demonstration. Hang on. So how does that happen? Is it like centrifugal force? Like what is this one jammed? I'm so confused. Okay. Does it happen just when I launch it? I'm figuring this out at the same time as you guys. Okay. So let's slow it down. Let's see if it's just like a launching thing. I think it is. But that left one, because you can see that's out. But the right one isn't. Huh. Maybe I gotta launch it like super frickin' hard. And then we'll come in with our Excalibur. Enough! Enough, I say! Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you launch it super hard, you can get both burst stoppers to come out. Alright. Well, lesson learned. Okay, what should we try next? Oh, we haven't done Lucifer the End. Let's do... Let's do Chozy Achilles versus Lucifer. Well, it won pretty easily. The gimmick didn't happen. Was it clicked at all? I don't think so. It doesn't take much to click this thing. Let's try... what else? Let's do Union Achilles versus this. Hang on. Oh god, it's gonna scrape before it even touches. Okay, let's redo that. I'm gonna launch Achilles first. Let's put it on balance mode. And then... Bro. Union Achilles is so bad, dude. Alright, we're switching to Slash Valkyrie. Because I want to see this gimmick work. It won. But like I really I want to see this gimmick so badly. Drop the wall. Oh, a tie. I think Slash Valkyrie doesn't hit hard enough. Let's pull out the big guns. Zyphoid Excalibur. And let's see if this will work. I think the problem is that it just scrapes too easily. Oh, I think it actually worked. No, it didn't. Oh, man. I need something really, like, hard-hitting. Like, Ultimate Valkyrie. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, it just knocked it out. Okay, this gimmick is really hard to activate for some reason. But once it crosses over that line, it also, like, I think it's like a last chance kind of thing. It's an interesting gimmick. It's a little finicky, and I don't think this this tip is doing it much favor, like many favors. Maybe I'm using it wrong. You guys will have to let me know. Who have we not tried? We haven't tried Bloody Longinus. Let's do Bloody versus Zvai Longinus. Oh, Bloody is faster, but it also has less stamina. Oh, man. Any clicks? No clicks. What about Bloody? Actually quite a few. Ooh, one more and it would have burst. Okay. Let's try... Let's do Rage versus Bloody. What? No way. Dude, it just knocked out Rage. It almost bursted again. This thing does not have very strong teeth. I gotta see that again. Oh, I mean, it's getting some decent hits. Oh, and then it died. I mean, it's Rage Longinus. Like, it's kind of hard to get a really solid hit. Let's do Fafnir. We haven't used Fafnir. And let's do Drain Fafnir versus Siege Excalibur. Come on. You could probably feed off each other. No, I mean, Fafnir's got this, though. Because, like... Yeah, Siege is just too unbalanced. Well, anyways, there you go, guys. Stadium is shifted a little. That is my mega burst unboxing. Really hope you guys enjoyed. This was a lot of fun to record. Honestly, I really love burst. I wish, I mean, like, I get competitively why people wouldn't like it, but man, and why people would prefer X. And I think X is a better game competitively, but I think design-wise is where burst really, like, I don't know. I think so far compared to X, it kind of wins for me. And I still love Beyblade X, but I also love burst. I love both of them for different reasons. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.